Well, this is Blue Gem 6559 here. This is my first talking vlog. I think there are a couple of orders of business I'd like to take care of, which is, one, I'd like to do a couple of shout outs. One to Smyrna Cowboy, Suburban Rider, DP Rider. I have to say, those are the guys I've been watching the longest. And okay, here we go. And the other shout out I'd like to do is to another brother of mine who is currently right now serving in the armed forces. He would be the Rogue. Another brother that who will get him vlogging very soon once he gets back from Afghanistan. So that would be the first two orders of business I'd like to take care of. Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm from New York. And the way I talk, I take a walk and drink some coffee. I've been riding motorcycles for about, I don't know, about 32 years. Been riding since I was about 17. I also want to thank Smyrna Cowboy and Suburban Rider and DP Rider for their comments on my first test. Hopefully this will come out to be a decent video. Kind of windy. This is actually the first decent weather we've had here in about, 8 days. It's been sort of on and off raining. So we're kind of in between storms, so supposedly there's going to be more storms this afternoon or this evening. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to go out and finally put together my first vlog. Let's see, what else? The bike I ride, let's see, I ride a Roadstar 1700. I love this bike. Big, comfy, handles nicely for a big bike. Lots of power. Very torquey. Very comfortable. So, woo, windy. See, is that just the camera? See if that's a little bit better. I have to put some, I have to anchor this camera a little bit better in my helmet. Woo, wind! This would be considered, I guess, the Long Island Sound. And a little ahead of us, if you see that other bridge in the distance, that'll take you right to the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I definitely have to anchor this camera. So I figured I'd take you on a nice ride over the ocean into the bridge, but holy cow, is it windy. So basically, I guess that's what I really wanted to talk about, was just get an introduction of who I am, do a couple of shout outs. And hope that everybody will at least subscribe and watch. Hopefully I can give some decent content. If any viewers want to request or need to know or want to know a little more information, please feel free. You know, you can't always think of everything. But this vlogging thing is pretty cool, I gotta tell you. It was a good thing that kind of got me through the winter, watching some people in other places that they were able to ride through the winter. Kind of live vicariously through them. So, I'm sure I'll have more shout outs. I definitely watch some more riders, some younger guys on the sports bikes and whatnot. I definitely watch. I'm not one of those guys that won't wave to a sports bike. I wave to anybody on two wheels. We're all brothers on two wheels as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, just got warmer. Usually it gets colder when you go over the bridge, when you get down by the shore. It's not too bad. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Hopefully you can hear me. I modified this helmet slightly. I had another helmet. Excuse me. I modified it. Put a little notch in. I think I'm running a, I'm not sure of the model. It's a Canon SD750, I think. Nice camera. Fits in my helmet pretty good, except, again, I got to put a little bit of Velcro here. But, you know, that's what testing's all about. So hopefully the angle isn't too bad for this one. It'll be better for the next one. Yep, drawbridge. They've been working on this drawbridge forever. Our tax dollars hard at work. Alright. And what I'll do, I'll take you over the other bridge to you. I'll go by the shore and then I'll cut this off. Woo, windy. Those are the fishing boats out there. I don't know if you can see them. They have charters that do fishing. Right here, I think it's flounder season now. Could be fluke. And at night, I think they turn those boats. Some of the boats they do night fishing. And some of the boats, I think they have some parties on. That'd be pretty cool. I think my camera's starting to pop out. Definitely gotta put some Velcro on here. And there it is, the Atlantic Ocean. It's one of the best things about living here, if not the only good thing about living here. Because you're close to the ocean and the beaches, which also get very crowded. Alright, I'm going to find a place to pull over, and I'm going to cut the video. Go here. Police. Ooh. Get me for my pipes. Suppose I got a camera in my face. Alright guys, this is Blue Gem 6559 signing off.